Hey everybody, I'm Money Mike and welcome to Elevated Crypto, where every day we're scanning the news, we're checking the markets, and we're discussing all things crypto. Today guys, I just wanted to make a quick video and pop something up for you quick. We'll just do a quick rundown. A couple articles I found that were interesting. I have something towards the end here that ties into my first video. And also, I have a little something else, a little coin maybe on something to look out for on the future here. So I'll go over these couple things, guys. I promise I'm going to make it quick. We got a lot going on here on this Monday, but we're going to run through this fast, so let's get it. All right, that being said, let's pop in here, take a look. Bitcoin right now, 10.6. And honestly, all day I've had my eye on this, and we're just bouncing between, I think it was like 10.25 and 10.7 all day, up, down, sort of just bouncing between that margin here. So it seems like, it's on the breakout for something, whether that's going to be a break to the upside or, maybe it could retract a little bit and break to the downside and retest the region it's in. Who knows? But like I said, it's always a good idea. Keep an eye on Bitcoin. Sort of dictates what everything else does, as far as, some of these other altcoins and some of these other things that move against Bitcoin. And, like I said in the first video, they always have the Bitcoin dominance posted on these websites for a reason, guys. So pay attention to that and see what's going on there and keep your eye on it. It's always a good thing to keep your eye on. Ethereum, 375 right now. That's sort of, again, been bouncing up or down, sort of staying within the same range the past, I'd say, past day or so. Today we're up 4%, for the week 6.7, but this is where we were just not too long ago. So let's see where this goes, see what happens there as well. XRP, 24 right now, up 1.7 in the past week. Polkadot, look at that, up 16%. People are going to say, oh yeah, now you're saying Polkadot because it's up, 16. I say Polkadot in the sense of, guys, you should look at Polkadot and look at the new projects that are coming out. Look at new things that are being developed on the Polkadot ecosystem. And there's a lot of interesting products, a lot of interesting projects, shall I say, actually coming out there, and a lot of things to keep your eye on. That's where you can find, some of these projects coming in. You might be able to get in at a low market cap and see something take off. And for a lot of those people that don't really deep dive and look into this, look at right underneath it here, number 6 Chainlink, which we all knew had its pumps, not too long ago, a few weeks back. In August, we seen it go. I think it was late July into August there. Seen it go from like $6 to $20. Oop, hit Chainlink here. Did that by accident. But we seen that go from like $6 to $20 in the matter of 10 days or something crazy like that. It wasn't a long margin of time, I know that. But I say that because Chainlink is on the Polkadot system again. So look out for things like that. You can look out for new projects there and see what's going on. That being said, guys, let's pop into the news today, see what's going on with these couple articles I found. And I try to bring you things fresh up, things that popped up today. I'm not trying to cover anything that's already been covered by anybody else, or, there's a lot of content out there. I'm a big fan of a lot of the content out there. I watch a lot of these guys, probably just like you. Big fan of a lot of them as well. A lot of good guys out there. But anyways, I'm not trying to go over a lot of the same stuff that's been talked about. So I try to get you stuff that was today, as we have right here, the 14th. Today's the 14th. Up to the minute, try to keep you guys in the loop with some stuff that may not just, you may not see anywhere else. So let's pop in here. Eastern Europe leads the world in cryptocurrency adoption, legal and otherwise. Again, another country here that's saying here, new data provided to Fortune by the cryptocurrency research firm Chainalysis finds that Ukraine and Russia rank first and second, respectively, in the adoption of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. But while the vast majority of this activity is legitimate, Eastern Europe also leads the world in the illicit use of cryptocurrency on darknet marketplaces and in ransomware schemes. That, guys, you're going to have that with anything. I mean, there's a lot of illicit things done with the U.S. dollar, I'm sure. There's a lot of, illicit things done with many currencies and there's always going to be a bad apple somewhere in the bunch, and you really can't base the whole community off one or two instances, right? Because you can't really do that. Everything has that. So again, guys, Eastern Europe, they're getting ahead. They're making moves, getting in line here with cryptocurrencies, digital adoption. Again, just another country stepping up saying, all right, we want to get on board. We want to get in line with what's going on. So they're sort of putting the U.S. in the corner now, right? Like, we're going to have to make a move soon, guys. And this is the point of what I get to with this. Like, I say that to say, yeah, 2017 had its huge boom, and a lot of people may have been looking at it then, say, man, I wish I did something then. I was looking at it, and yeah, that happened. That happened to quite a few people. I'm sure it did. And how many people even bought and then sold too early, or sold on a dip, or sold at the first little leg up of the jump? Like, so believe me, there's a lot of, you live and learn, right, guys? But again, if we have a mass adoption and you have all this money, all the money flow into digital assets, cryptocurrencies, you're going to see a bigger boom, in my opinion, than you had in 2017. And again, guys, this is not financial advice by any means, nor am I a financial advisor by any stretch of the imagination. This is just my opinion. I do this because I truly believe it. Like, you need to believe to achieve. I really believe it. This is where we're headed to. You got to connect the dots. And another thing that drives it really home for me is, like, you don't see this in the mainstream news, right? You don't see this stuff on your local news. Like, unless you search the stuff out, you don't see it, which makes me even think more like, yeah, maybe this is where we're headed to. Anyways, guys, let's get moving on. I promise to keep this one quick. Here we have Thailand. Thai Central Bank's new blockchain-enabled bond infrastructure passes test with a 1.6 billion bond sale. Again, guys, Thailand. The Thai Central Bank of Thailand announced on Friday that it has launched a blockchain-enabled platform for the issuance of government savings bonds. Again, guys, a couple things I just took away from that, just from reading that right there. Government, blockchain, Thailand. Another country getting in line saying, let's do it. Again, guys, put the dots together. You got to see the big picture. Now, am I saying this one's going to go, that one's going to go? Yeah, some of these cryptos will fail. Some of them will probably explode. And you have that with every mass adoption. You had that with the dot-com boom, and you had that in the internet, adoption, right? Anybody remember Netscape? Like, nobody talks about them anymore. They got knocked out, but they were a big thing at one point. So who knows? This is just my opinion. I think this is where we're headed to. And with that being said, I came across another article here on CoinDesk that said, against the odds, some Bitcoin traders are betting on a $36,000 price by year's end. Guys, again, what did we say before? We were at what, 10.6? $36,000 Bitcoin by year's end. That would be great, right? Who knows? And, it's possible. It's possible it hits that, maybe even higher. Who knows? Moving on. Again, here we had something else that popped out to me. Oh, yeah, this is what I wanted to tell you guys. Remember the last video now, right? I said, what do we have? Switzerland. They they put laws into place for blockchain, for digital assets and whatnot. Now you have crypto firms collaborating on a Swiss franc stablecoin. So again, guys, that other video I did, that was 3 days ago, that they just passed the laws. And now here we are today, the 14th. They're moving along quick to try to get a stable coin, or sort of agree on what the next, right here, the next stable coin, the digital token pegged 1-to-1 on the Swiss franc, in this case, are a prime example. SIBA Bank and Saigum Bank, I hope I pronounced that right, the two B2B players that are hold banking license for the Swiss Financial Market Supervisory Authority and that specialize in digital assets, are both involved in stablecoin exploration, as is the country's respected crypto conglomerate, Bitcoin Suisse. Again, guys, Switzerland moving quick, moving along. Now, at the end here, I wanted to throw something out, something maybe to keep your eye on, something that I think, we may see a little pop on. So let's go back to here we are. and we'll just scroll down and sort it down the list. But this is a coin just, I don't know, I have a little feeling. Keep an eye on, where were we at here? 94, Serum. Right, all right, 242, a little bit of bump this week, 0.02, last 24 hours, 5%. And I say that to say this here, SBF had just posted literally like a half hour ago, not even as I'm making this video. A reminder, guys, 100% of at Project Serum flows back to Serum in the end, whether it's yield, buy burns, airdrops, or ecosystem development. And on that, the first Serum buy burn will happen next week. Guys, it's usually news and speculation that moves the market. Here we have some news, right? The first Serum buy burn will happen next week. Interesting to see, will that do something to the price? So again, guys, just keep your eye on it. See for yourself. Let's, see what happens in the next week with Serum, if we get some kind of growth on it or whatnot. Guys, if you like the content, don't hesitate. Smash that like button. Do me a favor. It helps me out, helps the YouTube algorithm. As again, guys, hope you had a great week here. I wanted to keep this short. Have a great night. Thanks for watching Elevated Crypto. Till next time. Peace.